Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to Royce, presumably a play on words from Rolls-Royce, which is rather clever. I'm sure they had to get around the copyrights somehow, but I've actually never heard of Rolls-Royce before. But we're going to be checking them out today. They are an R&B/soul group. We're going to start off with the song Wishing on a Star and then check out Love Don't Live Here Anymore. And if you're a frequent flyer of this channel, you may know that I've already listened to Madonna covering this song, Love Don't Live Here Anymore, before actually hearing the original by Royce. So we've kind of gone in, I guess, the unexpected order, but I love listening to music, whether it's cover first, then original, live first, then studio. Like, I will do all of the crazy orderings you guys let me. So super excited today to be going back in time and checking out Royce. And that is all thanks to this request from Russell. So thank you very much, my friend. Hope all is well with you. But now it's time to listen to Royce. Let's jump in. Oh, and I guess we're starting with Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Fine.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
Oh, like that little falsetto note at the end.
When you lived inside of me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me.
The simmering strings.
Seems so far away. You changed it right away, baby. You abandoned me.
Okay.
Love don't live here anymore.
Dude, just listening to this version, it's uncanny how perfect it is for Madonna.
Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
I love this singer's voice. I don't know how to describe this kind of idea, but it's almost like she's a bit exasperated in her delivery, as if she like runs out of breath towards the end of phrases, which, if you're thinking about vocals, oftentimes that's viewed as a negative to run out of breath, but in reality, we are humans, we have limited breath support, and running out at the end of a phrase is actually a very real way to perform, to sing, and to actually kind of humanize the performance in a way that perfect vocals can't emulate naturally. It also helps to evoke that certain emotion of like, love doesn't live here anymore. Let all of that air kind of out. Because you kind of breathe shallow when you feel like that gut punch, that loss of love, you know? So it matches pretty well.
Love don't live here anymore.
God, the strings in this are cool. They're just like fluttering up and down.
Just emptiness and memories of what we had before. You went away on another place to stay, another home. You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, babe. Love don't live here.
Oh my God! Out of nowhere, she has that in her? I'm down. Oh my goodness.
Through the windows of my have to go away. Don't you know I miss you so and need your love? You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, babe. Love don't live here anymore.
Oh my God.
You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
This is so relaxing too, which is a strange feeling to have coming away from a song with this meaning. Amazing. I need to find out what her name is, because Royce is the name of the band. Royce band members, singer name. Gwen Dickey. She killed that. I love the simplicity in the songwriting too, by the way. Just pretty much like the quick back and forth between the main chorus, the main like line that we had, love don't live here anymore, you've abandoned me, and the occasional like verse lines, but really the emphasis is just on this repeated line. And what a statement that is. Love doesn't live here anymore because you abandoned me. That is a line that cuts deep. It is a line that can only come from true pain of betrayal, of feeling like we had this relationship together, we trusted one another, and you gave up on it. It's a bigger sin to give up on it than to, come to a mutual agreement and realize that this isn't for each other, but instead you abandoned it. It felt like we were building something together, and instead of actually having the adult conversation, you ran. And then what are you supposed to do as an individual? You're left in that situation, like, what just happened? Like, we were together for so long, we had this shared love together, or so I thought, and they were so quickly able to scamper away. It's a bad position to put anyone in. It's a bad position to be in, and feeling the way that she feels. Naturally, she's going to scream out towards the end. And I like that through this performance, her delivery got more and more emotional, louder. She went for those higher notes, belting, and then we had the kind of fast fade out. But that was a really fun listen. Let's check out the next track here. This is Wishing on a Star.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are.
Wait a second.
I'm wishing on a dream.
This melody feels familiar to me.
To follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star.
Oh my God, that is smooth.
To follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream.
Oh my God, her falsetto.
Follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I've seen. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I'm wishing on tomorrow, praying it will come. And I'm wishing on all the loving we've ever done. I never thought I'd see.
This is so pretty. She just floats up there with her voice. Oh, and again the simmering strings, if you heard that. Let me go back. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Love it when they do that.
So far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just can't let you go for me.
This is so lovely.
Make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I feel it's time we should
You know,
make
I've liked her soft approach to singing because when she then starts belting, it is so noticeable.
and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are.
God, that is just relaxing when you hear her
Wishing on
ascend and hit that note and sustain it.
to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people we ever meet. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and days to go. And I'm hoping on days of loving you so. I'm wishing on a star. Follow where you are. I'm wishing on a star. Oh, and I wish on all the rainbows that I see.
Wow, dude.
I'm wishing on a star. Follow where you are.
On the fade out again. It seems to be like a a staple kind of outro to a lot of 70s songs where you just have the song continue to play, but you just fade it out towards the end rather than like let it come to its own natural conclusion. But even the way these songs are written, it feels like they are infinitely loopable in terms of the chord progression, in terms of the sections that are the most memorable in your mind. You can just hammer that same melody home, wishing on a star. It works, you know. It's a simple approach to songwriting, but boy, does it get the point across. And I could listen to Gwen sing all day. She has such a gentle, soft approach to her vocals. Like in the first song, it felt very thin, and when she ascended to that high note, I was like, wow, she has the range, but she feels like she's holding back just a little bit, probably for dramatic or emotional effect. And then when she got really loud, you could hear the full force of her power. And with Wishing on a Star, she didn't really break out into that full power like she did in the first track. Instead, she opted to just remain in that high place with her voice, that head voice range, and then do a few runs here and there. But letting those like really high notes ring out, it's unforgettable. That's the thing. Like, that is a hard thing to do for most humans in general, let alone singers, to be able to hit that note, let it sound pleasant and not shrill, and hold it for as long as you need to. You need a lot of, well, first and foremost, vocal control to be able to sustain notes like that, but to not even hear wavers in her delivery tells you she knows exactly what she's doing. So I definitely heard Love Doesn't Live Here Anymore because I heard the Madonna cover first. But Wishing on a Star, this melody, you'll have to tell me, like, is there some like popular TV show or movie or video format or meme template that like utilizes this melody? Because I feel like somewhere, somehow I have heard it. I haven't heard the entire song as it was with each of these unique sections, but the main melodic motif and the main lines being sung felt a little familiar to me. So maybe it like hit that level of popularity that everybody's heard it, but maybe less people know exactly where it's from. And I like that, having those kind of cathartic moments where you like re-listen to something that you had heard a long time ago and you discovered it in your adult years, and now you know, like, hey, this is exactly where that came from. I am holding on to this factoid now so that anytime in the future I hear this melody, I'm going to have it with me forever. This feels like one of those moments for me, which I like. Royce, man. Hey, if we have more gentle vocals like this, I am so down to listen to more of their stuff, more down to listen to Gwen Dickey herself. So, if you are interested in sending a reaction request my way for Royce, Gwen Dickey, or really anything else you'd like me to check out, you can do so by hitting the first link in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code on your screen here. I want to thank you guys all for watching the video today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.